What's going on, guys? Welcome on back. Happy 4th of July to all. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. 10 games were played. We go 5-5 on our money line / spread picks. We do go 7-3 on our over-unders. Worst read of my day, trusting the Yankees. Man, they lost another one. But you guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad. It's on to the next one. 4th of July, long weekend. Let's make us some extra money today. 15 games on tap, tons of money to be made. Guys, look for our play of the day. The one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Today we have 2. Also at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alrighty guys, first game of the day, 11 o'clock start. We have the Boston Red Sox on the road in Washington, taking on the Nationals. The right-handed pitcher Giolito gets the start for the Boston Red Sox today. He's 4-1 with a 3.99 ERA. Soroka on the mound for the Nationals. He's 3-5 this season with a 4.70 ERA. In this matchup today, Boston are the betting odds favorites, and I'm looking at Giolito of the Boston Red Sox. 5 road starts this season, ERA at 2.15. Then I turn and I look at Soroka. He's been heavily inconsistent. At home this year, ERA above 5.06 to be exact. And then I look at this Washington Nationals bullpen. Still the highest bullpen ERA of any team in the majors. Their bullpen ERA is at 5.90 entering play today. In this game, like I said, the Red Sox are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Red Sox, 1 National. Give me Abreu of the Red Sox as well as James Wood of the Nationals, both to have 2 total bases in this game today. On to the pitching props. I like Giolito of the Red Sox to go under his line, under 5.5 strikeouts. Soroka, we're taking his over today, over 5.5 Ks. Up next, guys, we have the Cincinnati Reds in Philadelphia, starting up a series with the Phillies here today. The left-handed pitcher Andrew Abbott is on the mound for the Reds. He's been their ace this season. He's been dominant. He's 7-1 with a 1.79 ERA. Luzardo, the left-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Phillies in this game. He's 7-4 this season with a 4.06 ERA. In this game today with 2 lefties on the mound, we're looking at both of these teams versus left-handed pitching. We look at this Philadelphia Phillies team with the 7th highest batting average against left-handed pitching this year. They're batting .254 with 28 home runs. And then we look at this Reds team. They're on the other end of the spectrum. They're one of the worst teams in the league versus lefties. They're batting .219 with just 18 home runs. Then I look at Luzardo. In his last 4 starts, the only game he got roughed up in was against Miami. But his other 3 starts, the Cubs, the Mets, and the Braves, loaded with good left-handed bats like we have in Cincinnati, he allowed less than 2 runs in every game, also shutting out the Mets in that run. In this game today, the Philadelphia Phillies are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're taking the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Red, 1 Philly. Give me Stevenson of the Cincinnati Reds. And we're taking Marsh of the Philadelphia Phillies, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching prop. I like both of these starting pitchers to go over their line. Andrew Abbott of the Reds over 4.5 strikeouts. Luzardo of the Phillies over 5.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we have an NL Central matchup starting up here today. The St. Louis Cardinals on the road in Chicago, taking on the Cubs. Little caveat, the Cubs did play last night. They won a score of 1-0. The Cardinals had the day off. They did come off a series 2 days ago where they got swept by the Pittsburgh Pirates. They should be looking to bounce back in this game today. Michaelis does get the start for the St. Louis Cardinals. He's 4-5 this year with a 4.76 ERA. Ray on the mound for the Cubs in this game. He's 5-3 this year with a 4.37 ERA. In this matchup today, I'm looking at this St. Louis Cardinals team who are batting .265 against right-handed pitching. Also, in the last month, this Cardinals bullpen is still one of the best in baseball. Team ERA for the bullpen is at 3. In this matchup, the Cubs are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the road dogs. Give me the St. Louis Cardinals on the money line. The game total is set at 10, and we're taking the under in this one today. Under 10 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. 1 Cardinal, 1 Cub. Give me Note Bar of the Cardinals, as well as Crow Armstrong of the Cubs, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 3.5, and we're playing Michaelis of the Cardinals to go over 3.5 strikeouts. Ray of the Cubs, we're playing his under in this one. Under 3.5 Ks today. Alright, this next game up, guys, will be our first play of the day. The first game of the day I'm going to recommend to you more than any. It's the Subway Series. The New York Yankees at Citi Field taking on the Mets. In this game today, Marcus Stroman gets the start for the New York Yankees. He's 1-1 this year with an 8.16 ERA. Hangerman gets the start for the Mets in this game. He's appeared in 2 games this year. He's come out the bullpen in both of them. This will be his first start of the year. In those 2 appearances, he has an ERA above 2. In this matchup today, the Yankees are the betting odds favorites, and I hate to do it. I'm rolling with it. We're playing the Yankees on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and I'm taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Judge as well as Grisham of the New York Yankees. And we're playing Juan Soto of the Mets. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. We only have Stroman's line out. And we're playing his under 3.5 strikeouts today. Up next, guys, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates on the road. Starting up a series with the Mariners here today. The left-handed pitcher Bailey Falter gets the start for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He's 6-3 this year with a 3.62 ERA. For the Seattle Mariners, Woo's on the mound. He's 7-4 this season with a 2.93 ERA. He was supposed to start yesterday. They pushed this game back for today. In this matchup, we are playing the betting odds favorites. We're playing the Seattle Mariners on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing O'Neal Cruz of the Pirates, as well as Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners, both to have 2 total bases. Only pitcher's line we have is Woo of the Mariners, and we're playing his over in this one. Over 5.5 strikeouts. Alrighty, guys, this next game up will be our second play of the day. The second game of the day I'm going to recommend to you more than any. We have the Tampa Bay Rays in Minnesota, starting up a series with the Twins here today. The right-handed pitcher Little's on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. He's 7-7 with a 3.61 ERA. Paddock gets the start for the Twins in this game. He's 3-7 with a 4.70 ERA. In this matchup, I'm looking at how terrible this Minnesota Twins team has looked in the last week and a half. Let's say month. We could legitimately say how bad they've been playing. Granted, this Tampa Bay team is coming off a bad series at home versus the Athletics. In this matchup, this Twins team, which I'm looking at, are batting 175 in the last 2 weeks. Paddock in his last 5 starts, ERA near 8. The Twins bullpen in the last 2 weeks, ERA near 7.50. In this matchup today, guys, the Tampa Bay Rays are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and I'm taking the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Brandon Lowe as well as Camareno of the Tampa Bay Rays. And we're playing Byron Buxton of the Minnesota Twins. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 3.5, and I like the over for both of them. Little of the Rays over 3.5 Ks. Paddock of the Twins over 3.5 strikeouts as well. Moving along, guys, we got the Texas Rangers in San Diego taking on the Padres. Rocker gets the start for the Rangers in this game. He's 3-4 with a 6.13 ERA. Vasquez on the mound for the Padres in this game. He's 3-4 as well, but with a 3.84 ERA. In this matchup, I'm looking at Rocker. He's been terrible this season. Vasquez, on the other hand, for the Padres. 8 home starts this season. ERA at 3. The Padres bullpen this year at home. ERA 2.50. In this matchup today, San Diego are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Padres. Give me Sheets as well as Jackson Merrill, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now in this game. Both of these pitchers' lines are set at 3.5, and I like the under for both of them. Rocker under 3.5 Ks, Vasquez under 3.5 strikeouts as well. Up next, guys, we got the Angels in Toronto taking on the Blue Jays. Hendricks on the mound for the Angels in this game. He's 5-6 this year with a 4.66 ERA. Lenore, the left-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays in this game. He's 4-1 with a 2.60 ERA. Little caveat, both of these teams did play yesterday. It was a home game for the Blue Jays. The Angels did just wrap up a series in Atlanta. They're traveling into Toronto. Their bullpen is a bit taxed coming into this game today. Looking at Hendricks, who's starting for the Angels. 8 road starts this year, ERA near 6. Looking at this Angels bullpen in the last week, their ERA is near 7. In this game today, the Toronto Blue Jays are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Angel, 1 Blue Jay. Give me Joe Adell of the Angels, as well as George Springer of the Toronto Blue Jays, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Hendricks of the Angels, we're playing his under in this one, under 3.5 strikeouts. Lenore, we're taking his over today, over 4.5 Ks. On after that, guys, an AL Central matchup starting up here today. The Detroit Tigers in Cleveland taking on the Guardians. Olsen, the right-handed pitcher, will be on the mound for the Tigers in this game. He's 4-3 this year with a 2.96 ERA. Sassoni, the right-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Guardians in this game. He's 3-3 this year with a 3.64 ERA. In this matchup, I'm looking at this Tigers team who in the last week, I could say, have been heating back up, especially how they looked in the beginning of the month. In the last week, their batting average in 7 days is at 320. In the last 7 days, this Cleveland Guardians team is batting average is at 250. Sassoni has 3 starts this season at home. ERA is near 6. Then I look at this Guardians bullpen in the last week. Their ERA has been over 8. This Guardians team has played bad in the last month. In this matchup today, Detroit are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is set at 8, and we're taking the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Detroit Tigers. Give me Riley Green as well as Spencer Torkelson, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. Both of these pitchers' lines are set at 4.5, and I like both of them to go under in this game. Olsen of the Tigers under 4.5 strikeouts. Sassoni of the Guardians under 4.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the Milwaukee Brewers in Miami taking on the Marlins. Priester's on the mound for the Brewers in this game. He's 6-2 with a 3.35 ERA. Sandy Alcantara gets the start for the Marlins in this game. He's 4-8 this season with a 6.98 ERA. In this matchup today, I am looking at Priester. His last 5 games, this boy has been dominant. ERA 1.98. The Brewers bullpen has been good this year in general. In the last week, they've pitched very well. ERA near 2. In this matchup today, I know the Marlins have been red hot. Milwaukee are the betting odds favorites, and we're rolling with the books. We're playing the Brewers on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're taking the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Brewer, 1 Marlin. Give me Yelich of the Brewers as well as Stowers of the Marlins, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I do like Priester to go under his line in this game, under 4.5 Ks. Alcantara, I'm playing his over in this one, over 4.5 strikeouts. On after that, guys, another matchup starting up here today. The Baltimore Orioles in Atlanta taking on the Braves. Morton gets the start for the Orioles in this game. He's 4-7 this year with a 5.63 ERA. Strider on the mound for the Braves. He's 3-6 with a 3.86 ERA. In this matchup, the books do have Atlanta as the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the road dogs in this game. Give me the Baltimore Orioles on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and I'm playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Oriole, 1 Brave. Give me Henderson of the Orioles as well as Matt Olson of the Braves, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Morton of the Orioles to go under his line, under 4.5 Ks. Strider, I'm playing his over today, over 7.5 strikeouts. Continuing along, guys, another matchup. This is a terrible matchup. I cannot lie to you guys. It's a battle of two garbage trucks. We got the Chicago White Sox in Colorado taking on the Rockies. Hauser's on the mound for the White Sox in this game. He's 3-2 with a 1.90 ERA. Senzintella is on the mound for the Rockies in this game. He's 3-11 this year with a 6.69 ERA. The Rockies should just hold open tryouts for starting pitchers. Like, just let regular people come in and pitch a game. Give them a game check. I don't know. I don't know. In this game today, though, what I do know is I'm playing the Rockies on the money line. And they are the underdogs in this matchup, so we're playing the home dogs. The game total is set at 11, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Colorado Rockies. We're playing Goodman as well as Monek, both to have 2 total bases. That boy's name is crazy, by the way. Monek. On to the pitching props now. Hauser, we're playing his over 3.5 strikeouts. Senzintella, we're playing him to go over as well, over 2.5 Ks. Alright, down to our final 3 games of the day. Let's run through them real quick. The Houston Astros in Los Angeles taking on the Dodgers. The right-handed pitcher McCullers is on the mound for the Astros. He's 1-3 this year with a 6.61 ERA. Kasparov gets the start for the Dodgers in this game today. He's 6-2 this year with a 3.97 ERA. The Dodgers, of course, are the betting odds favorites. McCullers has struggled in his last 3 starts. In this matchup today, we're playing the Dodgers on the run line. The game total is set at 9, and I'm playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm playing Mookie Betts as well as Will Smith, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. McCullers, we're playing his under in this one. Under 4.5 strikeouts. Kasparov, we're playing his over today. Over 3.5 Ks. Moving along, guys, we got the Kansas City Royals in Arizona taking on the Diamondbacks. Bubic, the left-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Kansas City Royals in this game. He's 6-6 this year with a 2.25 ERA. Rodriguez, the left-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the D-backs. He's 3-4 this year with a 5.13 ERA. Looking at Rodriguez, I know his ERA is very high. His last few starts, he's been settling back down. Actually, in his last 5 starts, ERA is exactly at 1.90. Looking at Bubic, this year, this will be a road game for him. 8 road starts, ERA is at 1.88. In this matchup today, both bullpens are, in my opinion, an even matchup. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks bats that are going to be the big favor in this one. The Royals are the betting odds favorites. The Royals are traveling in from Seattle. Arizona was already at home, wrapping up their series with San Francisco. In this matchup, we're playing the home dogs. Give me the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. On to the hitting props now. We're playing 1 Royal, 1 Diamondback. Give me Pasquinto of the Royals as well as Suarez of the Diamondbacks, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 4.5. We're playing Bubic of the Royals to go over 4.5 strikeouts. Rodriguez, we're playing him to go under 4.5 Ks today. Final game of the day, guys. The matchup that used to be the Battle of the Bay. The Giants in Sacramento taking on the Athletics here today. Verlander on the mound for the Giants. He's 0-5 this year with a 4.26 ERA. Sears is on the mound for the Athletics. The left-handed pitcher is 6-7 this season with a 5.09 ERA. In this matchup today, 12-mile-per-hour winds blowing straight from the diamond, straight to the outfield. Verlander has struggled this year. He actually got touched up by this Athletics team earlier this season. In this matchup today, San Francisco are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs. Give me the Athletics on the money line. The game total is set at 10, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Jung-Ho Lee, as well as Brent Rooker and Langoliers. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Verlander, we're playing him to go under his line in this game, under 5.5 strikeouts. JP Sears, I'm playing his over in this game, over 4.5 Ks today. Alrighty, guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We start off with our first one. It's a 5-leg game parlay. We start off by playing the Boston Red Sox on the money line, the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line. We then play the St. Louis Cardinals, Chicago Cubs game total to go under 10 total runs. We wrap it up with the Seattle Mariners on the money line and the San Diego Padres on the money line, All 5 legs, $5 bet pays $120. On after that, guys, another 5-leg parlay where we start off playing the Detroit Tigers on the money line. We're then going to play the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line, the Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line, and we wrap it up with the Arizona Diamondbacks on the money line and the Athletics on the money line. All 5 legs, $5 bet pays $130. On after that, guys, we have our 2 home run parlays. We start off with our first one. It's a 3-leg home run parlay. We start off by playing Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners, then Byron Buxton of the Minnesota Twins, and we wrap it up with Jackson Merrill of the San Diego Padres. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet pays $160. On after that, guys, our final parlay of the day, another home run parlay, 3-leg home run parlay. We start off by playing George Springer of the Toronto Blue Jays, Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves, and we wrap it up with Shohei Ohtani of the Los Angeles Dodgers. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet pays $130. Once again, guys, I just want to send my salutes out to everybody. You guys know I appreciate you all. I respect you all. Happy 4th of July once again to everybody. If you're off today, I hope you enjoy your day. If you do got to go into work, I send my salutes out to you. I hope we all can win some money today. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.